Hi, today we're going to talk to Dahlia from Salve, and she's going to tell us about all the amazing, natural, chemical-free products that we can use every single day, and the awesome packages that she can teach you how to make all these face masks. And she's also going to give us a demonstration today, and two of the girls that are here are going to get to experience the awesomeness of chemical-free products. Thank you. Hi, Dahlia. Thank you so much for coming today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right. So why don't you tell me how you got into the cosmetic industry?
Oh, wow. Okay. So to me, it's not just about the cosmetic industry. It's about providing solutions for people that are looking for something that doesn't really exist.
Okay.
So I basically make all natural and organic skincare for people who are sensitive or who have allergies, or people who are seeking natural alternatives to the chemicals that are on the shelves today. So I actually went through my own health crisis to get to this point, which basically introduced me to natural medicine. And ever since that experience, I've been obsessed with natural medicine. And I have my own allergies, I've got my own issues. So I figured, let me start finding my own solutions. And then at the same time, I was hosting a wedding shower and I wanted to do it on a budget. And I wanted it spa themed. So instead of hiring all these people to come out, I don't have money, so I'm gonna do it myself. I started making my own scrubs and my own things like that. So when these guests came, we had different stations all around the house. We had a scrub station, we had a massage station, we had just all kinds of really fun things that the girls could enjoy. And so I made this scrub, and 4 or 5 years later, these girls are saying, I want that scrub. Where'd you get that scrub? I want to make it, I want to buy it. Can you make me some, please? And I said, well, maybe I should start a business doing this. So I combined my knowledge of natural medicine with making things for fun that are very simple ingredients, very basic things that you can find in your own kitchen. And then that's how the Salve brand was created. That's how it was born.
And what are brides looking for from your product specifically?
So the things that what Salve offers to brides is really unique, and nobody else is doing this. And that is, we offer experiences. So we can come out to your house, to your shower, to your venue, wherever, whether it's the bridal party or it's the parents of the party or whomever, men or women, groomsmen too. And we can set up stations so you guys can have that experience that I created for one of my family members during that time. So we do mask stations where you can use fresh ingredients to make your own face masks, just things to get you ready for the big day. And it's fun and it's bonding, and you get to experience it with your friends instead of just going to a spa where everybody goes into different rooms. This is an experience for bonding, which is really important when you have a bridal party. You want to spend time together. So we have make your own fresh mask stations, we have your own scrub stations, and either I can come in and teach workshops and teach you about your skin and how to apply it, or we can come in and just set it up and give you recipes and give you instructions and you do your own thing and we leave. So there's so many unique things that we can do with our products that will bring people together. It's not about, let me just use this product to make me look good. It's let's bring people together and have a great experience and have fun. Something memorable.
Okay. And how did you come up with your company's name? It's very unique.
Yeah, so I had a dream.
Okay.
I really had a dream. I woke up with it one day and I said Salve, and I wanted it to be Salve Remedies. I wanted it to be apothecary type, but I have to be really careful about claiming medicine, So, but Salve did come in a dream, and it's a Latin word that comes from the root word to salvage, and some people think salvation. So it's the whole premise of natural medicine is to help people. And if you're from California, they don't say Salve, they say Solve, which is strange to me the first time I heard that. I'm like, you're saying this name wrong. But then they said to me, well, maybe you're solving problems. So I said, I love it. Yeah.
That is good. And what is one word you want your brides to remember when they're wearing your products?
That it's fun, fresh, and healthy.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
it's healthy.
Okay. And what makes your products better than other cosmetic products? I know they're made fresh, but something else,
Yeah, so we have no chemicals in our
Chemicals.
products.
Okay, that's good.
Totally organic products. So we use clays, and you can use any fresh ingredients, and we'll show you later how to do that to make your own mask using fresh ingredients from your own kitchen. The products that Salve uses, we are really big into promoting the US economy, and part of that means working with American farmers. So I want to make sure that the American farmer ingredients are being used in the products. That's really important to me. Plus it's natural and it's healthy. I know where the ingredients are coming from, and so do you. And if you can read the labels and understand what those ingredients are, then great. Because most of the products that you'll find on the market today, you don't know what those ingredients are, and you have to have a magnifying glass to read it, you know? So I just want to make things simple, easy, fresh, healthy, so you can feel good knowing that you don't have chemicals all over your body.
Yeah, makes sense. What services do you offer? And we were talking about some emergency kit that you have for brides. Can you explain that more to us?
Yeah, so the emergency kit we offer is for brides, but you can use it for gifts for, a cruise ship, or you can use it for other reasons. But we really created it for brides and the bridal party. And it's basically an emergency kit that has over 15 things in there. Anything from a straw to a razor to floss to a shout cleaning wipe, to all of our essential products like our waterless hand cleanser, our lip, nail, and cuticle conditioner. We put our lint roller and straw and all this really great things. And then on the outside, we've got hand quilted tissue wraps. Everything that you need for the day is in this emergency kit, and there's nothing on the market like it.
Okay. And you have a blog, and on there you talk about the health benefits on the food that we eat. Why is that so important to you?
You know, a lot of people think that if I just eat really well and start paying attention to gluten-free or vegan or reading the ingredients on the food, that that's all it is. Or if I just exercise 3-4 times a week and I eat well, then I'm healthy. It's not just that, because toxins are absorbed in multiple ways. Yes, we eat it, but there's ways we apply it to our skin, we breathe it. And that's a constant thing. We're using chemicals all day long, every day. You're in the shower, you're putting on lotion, perfume, cologne, makeup, hair products, and it sits there every day on your body. And most people are just concerned about what they eat, but they need to stop and consider the chemicals they're applying and exposing themselves to, and many people don't ever consider that.
Okay. What are some tips that you can offer to our brides when picking their makeup or anything like that?
Oh, I love that question. Yeah, so I think what brides need to think about is don't overdo it. And there are some natural pigments and colors and things that you can use that are mineral based. So when it comes to like makeup, I would definitely look for mineral makeup because it allows your skin to breathe. It's actually really good for your skin. It conditions your skin, it absorbs oils and dirt. So, and it's pretty and it makes you feel good wearing it. It's not caked on and you got all these 5-10 layers of makeup on. Nobody needs that. It's not gonna look good when you have all that makeup on. So look for natural things. And don't be afraid to use lipstick for blush, or, take advantage of using one tool that's going to be for multiple purposes.
Okay, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
I like that. And now you're going to do a demonstration for us, right? Over some skin mask and what else?
Yeah, so I'm going to show you today how to make your own fresh mask.
Okay.
I will actually blend it for you and apply it to you so you can kind of see what an experience might be like if we have a mask party. So the idea of us doing the mask is we customize it for your skin type and what's going on with you right now. The idea is just to make you fresh and clean and get you feeling really good and spending time with your girlfriends before the wedding. I'm actually cutting some grapefruit. This is fresh grapefruit. The idea behind making your own fresh mask is you can use any fresh ingredient from your kitchen, whether it be milk, juice, water, yogurt, avocado, fruit, whatever you want. You can have so much fun. You can have a party and bring all the girls over and everybody can have a different mask. And today I have almond/coconut milk, which is really good because it's antibacterial, it's full of vitamins, and it's protein for the skin, which is really great for conditioning and moisturizing uneven skin. So I've added the Rasool clay, and I'm just, there's no way to really get this wrong. If it gets too watery, just let it evaporate. If it's too dry, add a little water. It doesn't have to be milk. It can be water if you don't want to add any products. You can make this totally vegan if you wanted to as well. This is our salve kelp. And we have it in a tube, so it's easy to use, but we also have large containers, and we have it professional size too. And if we come out and do a spa party, we'll bring enough product for all the people in your party. So we're gonna add some lavender essential oil to it. Is that okay?
Nice, for sure.
All right.
Okay, it's getting pretty thick.
It's getting pretty thick. So when it gets a little thick, I can add a little water, which I will add a little witch hazel actually. Witch hazel is antibacterial. It's mostly water. Comes from a plant.
And if you come and do a bridal party, do you bring several people to administer the masks all together?
It depends on how many people are there. We have a minimum of 8 women.
Girls,
so
attendees,
yeah. We have a minimum of 8. And usually I can do up to 20 people by myself.
Oh, wow.
And then you can do each other as
yeah.
well. Okay.
It is cold, but it feels like
it always
refreshing.
feels a little cold, a little bit of feels like ice.
The lavender smells great.
Yeah.
So did you put the lavender just for scent?
Yes, and actually lavender on the skin is really good for redness. And it's good for softening and conditioning, especially if you have sensitive skin. Same thing with rose. People with rosacea maybe, people with acne, just sensitive skin. And there's so many variations of masks you can make. You can make masks that have essential oils that will be calming if you're stressed out.
That would be great for a bride.
That would be really great. And that would be the lavender. You can add orange oil. And these are things that you can get your own ingredients from in your grocery store too. So
it is a little bit more tingly now.
Now it is, because it's ready to come off. And I can tell because it's kind of separating and the color has gotten a little darker. So now we know it's time to take it off. So I've just gotten a hot towel with water. That's all that's in this thing. If you wanted to do this with your girls at home, you could add a few drops of lavender or eucalyptus or whatever essential oil you want. So I'm just gonna take this off, and it might take off some of your eye makeup. And depending on the ingredients that you use, this might be a little bit challenging to take off, but yours is coming off nicely. And I'm not being too harsh with your skin either. So it might be a little red when we're done, but then it'll go away. It's just because we're really bringing a lot of blood to the surface, which is a good thing. So when we're done here, it's really important that you moisturize your skin. It's still a little hot. You don't want to go without a moisturizer. The secret to really good skin is to hydrate your skin. Whatever it is. It could be olive oil. It could be, I don't like coconut oil too much. A lot of people are on this thing about coconut oil.
People do love that right now.
Coconut oil is actually a comedogenic. It actually clogs your pores. It'll make you break out. Not cool before a wedding. So in your mask, we used a rasoul clay, which is a Moroccan lava clay, which is actually, it's been used for centuries to beautify the skin and condition the skin, hydrate, remove dead skin, and basically give your skin a really nice polish that makes you look so refreshed. And that's a really nice thing. We've also added seaweed or kelp, and that kelp is a vitamin boost, just to give you a little bit of extra hydration, which who can't use that, right? Especially in the heat.
Right.
Yeah. And then we've also added some almond and coconut milk together. How are you feeling?
Feels perfect.
Let me just take a little bit off.
And I know you're going to put some moisturizer, but how can brides reach you?
So the best way to get a hold of Salve, we are in the Houston area. We have our website, which is salvenaturals.com. That's SALVE naturals.com. And if you have any questions about any of our parties, we've got a website for our mask parties and our workshops and things like that to give you various options depending on what kind of party you want to have. And it doesn't have to be just the girls. It can be the whole family. It can be a birthday. It doesn't have to be just a wedding. We'll come out, you book your date, we'll come out, we'll bring everything you need. And as the hostess, you might want to supply refreshments or mimosas if we do mimosas and mask theme. So we work really close with whoever's hosting the party. So salvenaturals.com, Houston area, but we'll go out to Austin and Dallas, San Antonio, anywhere in the Texas area too, no problem at all.
Perfect. You heard it here first, brides, and please log into our YouTube channel for more videos. This is Lorette Veris.